I remember where I lived 6, 7 years ago, and I know where I live now. I know what kind of car I drive now. You know, I'm not borrowing someone else's car. You know, I'm looking at getting a third car and buying my son a car. I'm an agency manager, and I'm also a director with Universal Benefits. I'm responsible for the state of New Jersey. I've been in insurance for 12 years, but didn't really have the success that I have now. Starting when I started working with Universal Benefits, you know, everything kind of changed. I went to one of their opportunity meetings that they were having, and I heard what they were doing and what they were talking about, and it sounded really exciting. I think at my third meeting, Mr. Wilson pulled me to the side and he said, "Hey, young lady, are you already enrolled with us? Like, what's going on? You keep showing up to our events." And I said, "No, I don't quite understand the pay structure, so, you know, I'm going to keep coming until I get it." And he sat me down, he broke down the numbers, he asked me, "Well, how much business did you write last month?" And I said, "Well, I had a pretty decent month. I was a top producer with another company at the time." And he just showed me how much money I missed out on. And that convinced me, you know, to go ahead and sign that contract. And especially as a multicultural female, you know, in this business, you know, oftentimes it's hard. You know, it's hard to really make your way. And I feel like within UBI, I had that support. I had that guidance. I had people believing in me and telling me, "You can do this." And I don't think I would have been able to get this far if I wouldn't have had that support, because I was in insurance 6 years prior to getting to meet Universal Benefits, and I wasn't having that success. When I came to UBI, I was at the verge of losing my apartment. I also didn't have a vehicle, didn't have a car, single mom. Yeah, so goes to show that you can be at the top but not make top money. And I think that message that UBI carries is to focus and do one thing and stop being a Jackie of all trades, which I was. That really changed the game too. Just focusing on final expense and just selling one product and selling it well. I just remember how I would always try to make ends meet. You know, being a single mom and having my family live in Europe and not having a support system or a backup system or way to, you know, say, "Hey, help me out with this bill," or whatever. You know, I kind of burnt all my ships and I jumped all the way in and committed 1,000%, and failure was never an option. And I think that mindset got me, you know, to where I am today. Of course, meeting the right people and partnering up with the right, you know, folks and so on. I was able to put my son in college in England, and I paid for it. I didn't have to get a loan. I didn't have to, you know, do anything. I could just write out the check and keep moving like I didn't write the check. Where I am with my team, my group, understanding that, hey, we have just scratched the scratch of the scratch. And that on the road from where we are now, doing $200,000, $300,000 a month in production to $2 million, there's going to be a ton of people that are just flat out going to get rich. And that's what I'm really excited about right now. Just getting the message out there and offering, you know, opportunity to people that are really looking for a career. You know, that are looking for, like I was looking way back when, you know, that are hungry, you know, that really just want a chance to do something and just change their lives for their families.